So I just got a letter from the state saying that I have 10 days to respond to the fact that my ex-husband's side chick has applied for death benefits 2 years later. And they want to reduce my children, my legitimate children, their death benefits because of her, who is a whole junkie and a drug dealer and actually took the life of my ex-husband. So, yes, the story is that he overdosed, but she gave it to him, and it's given she got rid of him. Can I tell you I don't care? This was the right and the wrong day for this to hit because I just don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Nothing that is meant for me can be taken from me. I sat there and I watched a video from 10 months ago where I was so riddled with stress and I was worried about money and just experiencing like many heart attacks every single day. When I tell you, I just don't care. I don't care. God, at this point, everything that I've been through, like every nightmare I've ever had just become real. Everything I was afraid of losing, I've already lost. I already lost it. Gained it back. Some of it is dead. I don't care. I do not care. I've come through every storm. I've overcome every obstacle. Like, at this point, what I'm not going to be is stressed. What I'm not going to do is worry about money. I'm not going to, because the point is, I didn't do anything wrong in this situation. Why should I sit up here and be stressed about my family being okay? I feel like that's disrespectful to God and my ancestors. And it's like, I keep being put in the same position, in the universe, waiting to see if I'm going to make the same decisions, and I'm not going to, bars. I'm not going to do the same thing that I've done before, which is worry, stress out, do all of that. And since my daughter done already told my business, never mind, I ain't going to do that. But the point is, I'm getting rid of a lot of things that don't serve me anymore. And since, yes, I am going to talk about it since she want to tell my business to the whole daggone family. I stopped, like, vaping. So I felt like that was the very last thing that I needed to let go. I've always smoked weed. So when they came out with these little vapes, I thought that it was like real cool and convenient. And I still considered myself sober because I wasn't doing any of the hard drugs that I was doing before, and I wasn't drinking. But the point is, that is synthetic. And I feel like, well, I know it's affecting my spiritual gifts. And I want to be totally clear so that I can hear spirit. So this is my first full day of like not smoking. Like, I have been high since I was like 12 years old in one form or another. And I'm just over it. I'm over it. I'm over being beholden to anything but my faith. Like, I'm tired of it. I don't want to be addicted to anything. I've been addicted to a man. I've been addicted to drugs. I've been addicted to media. I've been addicted to sugar. I've been addicted to food. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being this little addicted, scary, angry person. Whatever it is going to be, it's going to be, because guess what? I'm not going to be stressed out. I cannot live like that. Whatever obstacle comes in front of me, I'm just going to go on and walk around it. That's what I'm doing now. You put an obstacle in front of me, I'm just going to be like, go on and walk around it. That's what I'm doing. It's a new season. I cannot get anywhere new being the same old version of myself. In 6 months, I'm probably not even going to look the same. We're going to keep evolving. This is just a lesson. And I did have to submit. I had to submit, and I did before we moved here. I was like, I'm done. I'm done being scared. I'm done being tired. I'm done being overwhelmed. So now I'm at the point where I'm detoxing my body. I'm cleansing my body. I'm only going to eat the foods that I'm supposed to eat when I'm supposed to eat them. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do with my body as far as stretching it and moving it. I don't have to be forced to meditate or sit quiet and listen, or to watch the sky, or to pay attention to the signs and symbols that are put directly into my face. I'm not ignoring God anymore. I'm not ignoring the spirit anymore. I'm not ignoring my ancestors anymore. And so now I feel like I'm being attacked for no reason. Like, my charger to my iPhone broke. It's a brand new charger. Why is it broken? Look like it's all chewed up. Who chewed my iPhone charger? My cat don't do stuff like that. Weird. Then, now all of a sudden, I have all these problems. Anything that could have gone wrong is going wrong. Now they're sending me a recertification for my food stamps that I just did last month. I actually did it early, and now they're sending me another one like they never even received it at all. They're trying to take $250 from me every month for no reason, because now after 2 years all of a sudden she's trying to file for disability for death benefits from this. Like, I literally just saw her out of my window not even 2 months ago serving somebody. Like, she's a drug dealer. What are you applying for benefits for? It's like this is some personal attack against me. And Amazon want to keep delivering my boxes to the wrong place. I'm not about to keep smoking again. I'm not going to start smoking again. I don't care. You can just keep doing what it is that you're doing. Like, I really don't care. Like, now kids all of a sudden acting like they don't understand English. Like, I'm still going to do what I'm going to do. Like, I'm about to go get in the shower and just, like, commune, because that's all I can do. Ain't nobody taking nothing from me. I don't accept having to restart these patterns over and over again. This is just paperwork. This is just paperwork, because everything that is meant for me can't be taken from me. This is all a distraction. This is all just BS. This is people not doing their jobs. This has nothing to do with me. Nothing has changed. Nobody's taking anything from me. And I'm going to tell myself that like 100 more times and go get in the shower. Oh, and all of a sudden it's an issue with my storage, and now I got to pay extra for storage on my phone. It's just ridiculous. Like, that's why it cut off. It was like, oh, shoot, storage this, storage that. Like, okay. So now you're trying to get me to be scared. You're trying to get me to be scared that I'm not going to be able to have enough money to take care of my kids. I'm not going to do that. I see what you're doing, and I see what I'm doing, and I see what I'm not finna do. So we're not going back down into that fear matrix. I'm not going there. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be scared. I don't want to be depressed. I'm not doing that. I don't even want to give up. I can't even say this is frustration. This is life. This is dealing with life. This is what people do. This is what I'm here for. So I'm going to go get in the shower, and I'm probably going to cry. Just because I'd like to say I feel like I don't deserve this. But if it's happening, obviously, I'm just not going to fall into that. This is not a personal attack. This is just normal life. I am upset at the condition I was left in after putting so much into my marriage. I should not be having to battle it out with a side chick that has no honor and no respect for God or for herself or for her child or for this family. And now I'm having to go through this, but that's fine. This is a blessing. This is going to build me up. This is all part of it, because one day I'm going to be sitting where I want to sit, thinking about this, being grateful that I came through it. I'm just frustrated because I feel like I shouldn't be having to go through this. I feel like she should be having to go through this because she's been so disrespectful and just done so much to me. I've done nothing to her. But whatever. This is fine. This is fine. This is life. And this is what it is. And I will deal with it. I'm going to go get in the shower because that is something I do to bring it on back down. I mean, it's bad enough getting attacked for being a single mom. Like, that's a position I put myself in. And even if it was, who are you to judge people? This is just like, I want to choke this girl. But I'm not going to. I'm going to go get in the shower and be grateful for everything that I have, because it's a lot. Still want to choke her, though. I don't think God would be upset for me about feeling that way either. Because God knows why I want to choke her. But God also knows I'm not going to. But I still want to. Okay. Well, I feel better. It's Monday. Monday is ruled by the moon. The color is white. The element is silver. So I'm going to go find something to put on that's white. I prayed, and this Mondays are good for honoring emotions. So instead of pretending that I don't feel the way that I feel or shaming myself for feeling the way that I feel, I'm going to break down exactly how I feel. I'm going to allow myself to feel that way, and then we're going to release it. And then tomorrow, we're going to go and we're going to drop off all of our paperwork and let go and let God. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go find me I know I have at least a white head wrap because my whole wardrobe is basically black. Ironically, this is the same fit that I was watching in that video that I watched today. And we were looking at the moon. That's crazy. That influenced me to carry myself the way I'm carrying myself right now. That is so interesting. I love the way God works. Yeah, I want justice for my children. This man has disrespected his first wife. I just want justice. I don't want this woman hurt, but you need to be fair. You should not be taken out of the mouths of my children for any reason, especially when you're not living your life right. So I'm going to put it in Spirit's hands. I feel much better after getting out of that water. I'm fine. As far as my emotions, I feel betrayed. I feel disrespected. I feel dishonored. But I understand that my goddess will restore my place where I'm supposed to be. Like, I'm putting in the work now, and I trust my goddess. I trust all of the signs that I'm seeing, and I trust myself to never give up and to keep improving myself. This is not easy. This is not easy at all. It would be so easy to revert back to a previous version of myself and pull up on shorty. But girl, stop. Even saying that don't even sound right. Don't even sound right. Don't do that. We don't do that anymore. That's not who we are. So I'm just going to continue on with my day. And it keeps cutting off my video. I guess I'm going to have to take my phone in to figure out what's going on with my storage stuff because my videos are not storing to my iCloud. And I just paid extra money for 2 terabytes of space. And I just deleted my favorite Pocket Scholar app. So I'm just going to have to take my phone in and figure out what's going on. That's frustrating. But whatever. I just want to say one more thing. I honestly believe that this is my faith being tested. I do not think that this is like some personal attack or like Satan's got it out for me or none of that. None of that. I honestly do feel like this is a test of my faith.